What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indians live stream. Got a little Crazy Dog after dark tonight as the Indians wrap up their 9 games in 9 days with a 3-game series in Seattle. Of course, tonight's game and tomorrow's game are 10 o'clock starts, and then we got a 6 o'clock or 6:40 start on Wednesday. So, what's going on, Garrett? Good to see you, my dude. I was just about to get to the lineup. What's up? Oh, I know. I was watching Entertainer streaming. Holy crap, bro. Coming out of halftime, the freaking Sixers just said, screw you, we're out of here. We're blowing y'all out now. But let's get to the pitching matchups and the starting lineups for today's game. So the pitching matchup, of course, features. Now you get to it. Here we are. It features Trevor Bauer on the mound for the Indians. With how good he's been so far this season. In fact, in his first couple outings, he was damn near unhittable. But he did get hit quite a bit in his last outing. And he will be going up against the left-hander Yusei Kikuchi, who came over from Japan this year. He has no decisions. He's sporting a 4.15 ERA and 15 strikeouts. He actually had a couple leads in his prior starts, but the bullpen could not hold them. Of course, Trevor Bauer is 1-1 with a 2.29 ERA and 24 strikeouts. Now, let's get to the starting lineups for each team as I wait for them to load up here. MLB.com is not the fastest thing out here. But anyways, starting off with the Indians lineup, let me just say it looks more like a major league lineup. Leading off, as always, is center fielder Leonys Martin. Batting second is third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting third is left fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Batting cleanup is first baseman Carlos Santana. Batting fifth is designated hitter Hanley Ramirez. Batting sixth, making his return and his almost said major league. No, his season debut is second baseman Jason Kipnis. Batting seventh is catcher Roberto Perez. Batting eighth is right fielder Greg Allen. And batting ninth is shortstop Eric Stamets, or should I say automatic out Eric Stamets. For the Seattle Mariners, their lineup looks like this. Batting leadoff, center fielder Mallex Smith. Batting second, right fielder Mitch Haniger. Batting third, left fielder Domingo Santana. Batting cleanup, designated hitter Daniel Vogelbach. Batting fifth, a familiar face to the Indians, first baseman Edwin Encarnacion. Batting sixth, catcher Omar Narvaez. Batting seventh, shortstop Tim Beckham. Batting eighth, third baseman Ryan Healy. And batting ninth, second baseman D. Gordon. Fun fact, on the Mariners, the guy with the lowest batting average is Mallex Smith, and he is at 232. Of course, you already know who has the lowest batting average in our lineup. It is none other than the automatic I thought it was going to be automatic strikeout Eric Stamets, but no, it's Greg Allen. But he has the benefit of the doubt that he has barely played. He's only come in on a pinch hit basis. This is his first start in a little while. So we'll see how he does when he's actually out there for a full game, unless we're losing and they decide to pinch hit someone for him, which could happen. Talon Aquin's available, and who knows. But in terms of playing on a near day-to-day basis, yeah, Eric Stamets freaking sucks. By the way, I don't know if you guys heard, but the Indians DFA'd second baseman Brad Miller to make room for Jason Kipnis. So there's that. So yeah, we're about ready to get underway here in a little bit. By the way, Seattle Mariners have a new name for the ballpark. It's no longer Safeco Field. It is now T-Mobile Park. So there's that. What's going on, Le GM? Little late night baseball for you. This is going to test me big time. I mean, 10 o'clock baseball, bro. That's rough. Clear on the other side of the continent in Seattle. I remember a couple years ago, they were like in California coming off the All-Star break, and we sucked coming out of the break. We were in Oakland and San Francisco. We only won one game out of that coming off the All-Star break a few years ago. It was 2017. Oh, man. But I will say this, though, looking at this Indians lineup today, it looks more of a major league lineup. This lineup looks like a major league lineup compared to the lineup I saw from a few weeks ago. So there's Yusei Kikuchi, 4 starts, 4.15 ERA, 21 and 2/3 innings, 3 walks, 15 Ks, and 4 home runs given up, a .235 opponent average. He has no wins. He had a couple leads, but the bullpen blew him. So, yeah, there's that. Love it. Man, it's funny, though, because we all know Stamens will be gone when Lindor comes back. And looking at this lineup with a Lindor on it, it actually looks good. This lineup looks actually somewhat good with a Lindor in place of Stamens. So Martin steps up into the batter's box. Kikuchi ready on the mound. And he touches the resin bag. And we're about ready to get on our way here with a little late night baseball. All right, Kikuchi's set. So here's the first pitch. Outside, ball 1. And we are officially underway from Seattle. And it's pretty weird knowing that they have a different name for the ballpark. It's not Safeco Field anymore. It's T-Mobile Park. So here's the 1-0 from Kikuchi. And Martin hits it, goes foul. Okay. Here is the 1-1 from Kikuchi, the left-hander. Sets. Here's the 1-1. Low, 2-1 count. Of course, today is Jackie Robinson Day. Every single player is wearing the number 42. They have Jackie Robinson patches on the sleeves of their jerseys. So there's that. In case you were wondering, here's the 2-1 from Kikuchi. Outside, 3-1. Of course, Martin leads the Indians in home runs with 3. He's 2 of his 3 actually came via lead off, like first pitch or first at bat of the game, which is actually very impressive. Of course, the Mariners have the number 42 on the actual diamond. Here's the 3-1. And that will go to the glove of the left fielder. Out number 1. I guess they have a little bit of a problem with their defense. Reminds me of what we used to have to deal with a while back. We had some bad defenses in the past, but our defense isn't too bad now. Here's the first pitch to Ramirez. Goes for strike 1. That's not the first time I've seen a batter have a 3-1 count and then they pop up or fly out. So here's the 0-1 to Ramirez. Fouls that one away. Yeah, we desperately need Jose to get going. We cannot have him struggle like this. This is bad for the team. So here's the 0-2 to Ramirez. Low, ball one. Although I feel like Jose will start really getting going. He just needs to get in a rhythm. He needs to start hitting the ball. Stop trying to kill it. That's one thing. You don't need to hit a home run every time you're at the plate. Just get base hits. It's that simple. So Kikuchi. Here's the 1-2. Outside, 2-2 count. Now Jose is also pretty good at drawing walks. Doesn't do it as often as, say, Carlos Santana, but he is good at it. He can draw walks every now and then. Here's the 2-2. Chopper, that's going to go right to the first baseman, Edwin, and he gets his former teammate out. So there's 2 outs. So umpires, Tim Timmons at home, Rob Drake at first, Mike Michalensky at second, and Mike Winters, the crew chief, at third. So here's Carlos Gonzalez, the newest acquisition, or sort of newest acquisition. He made his season debut yesterday. 1 for 5 so far. First pitch, grounder. That's a base hit. Right through the hole there and leadoff single. Good job, Cargo. I like Cargo, man. He's pretty good. Edwin's probably thinking, damn, they brought you in here to replace me? Wow, okay. Now here comes the guy that was originally a Mariner, and then we traded Edwin to Seattle for him, and that's Carlos Santana, who was traded from Philly to Seattle for Jean Segura. This dude's changed like 3 teams in like a couple months. So here's the first pitch to Santana, low, ball 1. Kikuchi has that very funky looking windup. You usually see that a lot with, like they just mentioned on the broadcast, you see that a lot with like these Japanese pitchers. They always have these funky windups. Here's the, I guess he wanted, different ball? Must have needed a different ball, okay. Wow, Santana has 11 walks on the year? I see Bad Dogs doing Clippers and Warriors. At least I'm not the only one live streaming right now. 1-0. Outside 2-0. Man, that's what you got to do, man. You got to be patient. Work this dude's pitch count up. You don't have to hit everything that freaking Kingdom Come. Just work his pitch count. Get to that bullpen. Try to eat up in that bullpen, too. So here's the 2-0 from Kikuchi to Santana. Outside 3-0. I feel like Santana is going to lead the team in home runs. That's possible. But I feel like he's going to lead the team in walks this year. People are scared of him. It also helps that he's had a very good start. So 3-0. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. And 3-1 count. So you have Carlos Gonzalez at first. And then you have Carlos Santana at the plate with Henry Ramirez on deck. So you have Ramirez, Gonzalez, Santana, Ramirez. Carlos, Hanley. Wow. Here's the 3-1. Foul. Now I'm doing baseball. Go out, there's other people streaming basketball. Turn it to the basketball game. Nah, I'm doing Indians. Especially because the freaking Sixers are embarrassing the Nets right now. Oh my God. Wow. So full count now for Santana. 1 on, 2 out. This dude really worried about Gonzalez at first. Bro. Kikuchi sets. Here's the pitch. 3-2 fouled off. Gonzalez will have to step back to first again. But as I probably mentioned before, Santana has the best batting average of someone that plays every day on this team. 383, no surprise. He is the best player on the squad. Mainly because he gets walked so often. Here's the payoff pitch. Low, ball 4. And now he draws a 2-out walk. That's what he does best. He's so good at drawing walks. And then here comes the guy that unfortunately sometimes has to deal with the fact that they walk him so often. Hanley Ramirez. It's become a strategy for opposing pitchers to walk Santana with 2 on and first base open so they can get to Hanley, who has unfortunately had to try to get hits with bases loaded, and then they attack him because he hasn't been that great. So here's the first pitch. Ooh, first pitch strike on the left edge of the strike zone, the outer edge. Of course, Hanley is a right-handed hitter going up against a lefty pitcher. Here's the 0-1 from Kikuchi. Swing and a miss. Oh, Hanley. So 0-2 count already on Hanley. 2 on, 2 out. So let's see if Hanley can try and get a hit, maybe a homer. That'd be cool. Kikuchi trying to escape the inning. 20 pitches here in the first. Hanley boasting a mediocre 179 average. Not the worst I've seen, considering we have 2 guys in the lineup today that have a .0 in their average. So here's the 0-2 from Kikuchi. He's going to go inside, watch. Grounder, fair ball. And here comes Gonzalez. He will score. And Santana will be at third. So Hanley Ramirez comes up clutch, and it's 1-0 Indians. Good job, Hanley. Hanley did something productive. Yay. I guess he figured he saw that gaping hole right there, and then number 42 tried to dive on it. I think that was Edwin. Good job, Hanley. Good job, buddy. So the Indians strike first. Here's Kipnis for the first time this year. First pitch strike. Good to see Kip back. Good to see Kippy back. I'm glad he's back. That classic little thing that he does. Love that. So here's the grounder, base hit. Wow, first at bat. He's got a 1,000 average. Welcome back, Jason Kipnis. When everyone is healthy, this is my lineup. Lindor, Bowers, Jose, Santana, Hanley, Gonzalez, Kipnis, Perez, Martin. That actually sounds good. Welcome back, Kip. 2-0 Cleveland. Top of the first. Clutch. That's the clutch hitting I love. So now, here's Roberto Perez. First pitch up high, ball one. Man, that's so good to see Kipnis back. I'm glad. Here's the 1-0 to Perez. Up high, ball two. 25 pitches here in the first, 2 outs. I bet you they thought, oh, yeah, Hanley's up. Let's get him out. No. 2 straight clutch hits by Ramirez and Kipnis, and it's 2-0 Indians. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Kip is playing second base today. We actually DFA'd Brad Miller to bring in Kipnis. We have Martin in center field. Funny thing is, Brad Miller wasn't too happy that we got rid of him. So here's the 2-1 to Perez. Strike two. Must have thought it was going to be more inside, and he held up. And 2-2 count. I never was comfortable with him in the outfield. I don't think anyone was. He always felt like he was going to get hurt. But he did serviceable out in the outfield, considering we didn't really have many outfielders last year. So here's the 2-2 pitch to Perez. Oh, off the glove, but it goes right back to the pitcher. And that was a gimme right there. Perez literally hit it right to the pitcher. I'm thinking, please ricochet and like go into the outfield or something. No, it just dropped right next to him. It's like, well then, at least we scored 2 runs. We scored 3 yesterday, and look what happened. So we gave Bauer 2 runs of immediate run support. Good job, Indians offense. Now we got to get through this Mariner lineup. And if there's one thing about this Mariners lineup that scares me, it's the fact that they have they have hit a home run in every single game this year. I believe they recently broke the 2002 Indians streak of consecutive games with a home run. But you see what happens when you have a major league lineup like we do now. Although I would say this, though, the top 6 in our lineup actually looks like a major league lineup. Oh, they're only up by 30. Oh, wow. I was watching the Entertainers live stream that game. And I'm sitting there. Okay, they come out of halftime. Sixers score again and again and again. I'm like, damn. Nets, you awake? Before I know it, they're up like 13. Then they're up 20. And I'm like, yeah, the Sixers just said, screw this. We're blowing them out. Wow. I hope so. I hope so, crazy mofo. I mean, we sweep the Lightning tomorrow. Oh, my God. The memes are going to be awesome. Nets were taking a nap. I think they might have locked the actual Nets players in the locker room, and they brought out imposters or something. God, the game was close at halftime. Man, what the heck happened? So here's Trevor Bauer, 3 starts, 1-1 record, 2.29 ERA, 19 2/3 innings, 8 walks, 24 strikeouts. And he will go up against Malik Smith, Mitch Haniger, and Domingo Santana to start off this inning. They have Vogelbach, Encarnacion, Narvaez, Beckham, Healy, and Gordon as well. Sixers are only up by 30. Yeah, here's the first pitch. Ball. So here's the 1-0 to Smith. Strike one. Smith sporting a 232 batting average. Of course, tomorrow will be a very fun day. Game 4, Lightning, Blue Jackets, and then we have the Indians afterwards. Grounder, right to the shortstop, throws to first, and that is out number 1. And he also lost, and Maddox Smith lost his helmet in the process. So Gonzalez, Martin, and Allen in the outfield. Ramirez, Stamets, Kipnis, and Santana, and then Perez behind the plate. The 2012 NFL Draft is on. Yeah. I tuned in just as the Jaguars picked Justin Blackmon, and I'm like, wow, man, they picked Justin Blackmon. I remember when people were excited about him. So here's Mitch Haniger, first pitch from Bauer, low ball 1. Here's the 1-0 from Bauer. Strike 1. So 2-0 Indians, thanks to some clutch hitting in the top of the first by Santana, who, as you'd expect, draws a walk and everything. You know, Hanley Ramirez had a clutch hit. Kipnis had a clutch hit as well. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, tried to hold up, and the ball goes foul, so it's 1-2 count for Haniger. The Browns pick is in. Gee, I wonder who we're picking. Here's the 1-2. Up high, 2-2 count. By the way, score update in Philadelphia. I believe it is still 6-5 Mets. That game has been what you'd expect is a back and forth, high scoring game. Here's the 2-2. Got him. Swing and a miss by Haniger. First strikeout of the evening for Trevor Bauer. So, yeah, 6-5 Mets, bottom of, I believe it's bottom of the 8th. We got to make sure the scoreboard actually updated. This whole MLB network, MLB.com website thing is funky sometimes. Sometimes the scores are reset from when you would ask the site. Oh, grounder right back to the pitcher. Oh, and he tried to do a slide thing, and he tried to slide, pick up the ball and throw it. But by the time he slid to get the ball, because it hit him, much like it did to Kikuchi, except with Kikuchi, the ball ricocheted and it just dropped dead right next to him. This ball ricocheted and ran away from Bauer. See, he looked like he caught it, and he moved his glove away, and the ball never went with the glove. He has the ball in his glove. If he keeps his glove there, the ball probably just stays there. But he thought he had the ball, and he went and put his glove back. And now they're checking his glove hand. Luckily, that's in his glove hand. It's not his pitching hand. Otherwise, he probably would have been taken out of the game. But yeah, it's 6-5 Mets, bottom 8, 7-2 Cubs, bottom 9. Looks like the Cubs have that one in hand. 5-3 Blue Jays, end of the 8th over the Twins. It is 9-6 Brewers, bottom of 6. 11-4 Rangers, bottom 6. I saw Gallo went yard in that one, as usual. Royals up 4-3 in mid-7 over the White Sox. And the Rockies are up 2-0 on the Padres, top of the 2nd. Vogelbach is now up. 1 on, 2 out. Watch this again. So he hits the ball, ricochets off the glove, and then he tries to be fancy, slide and pick it up, but he just couldn't pick it up quick enough. He didn't even pick it up, really. Here's the 1-0. And there's strike 1. Final score, we only have 1 so far, and that is Baltimore all over Boston 8-1 today, earlier this evening or afternoon. And then end of the first, it is 2-1 Cincinnati. Those are the score updates. 1-1. Oh, good pitch. Strike 2. Brown. Okay, take a guess. That's funny. Nice. Yeah, Whedon. I remember Brandon Whedon. Here's the 1-2 to go Vogelbach. Grounder foul. I remember that pick. I was at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I hear Brandon Whedon. I'm like, oh, God, I wonder what this is going to happen, you know? And, of course, he got caught under the flag opening day, I believe, and he's like, wow, really? So here's the 1-2 again, the Vogelbach. Up high, 2-2. We really had a 29-year-old rookie because he tried baseball and he failed, so he went back to football. Wow. So here's the 2-2 to Vogelbach. Again, 1 on. Vogelbach sporting a 378 batting average. Here's the pitch. Got him. Struck him out. Ha! And Bauer disposes of the side, and we head to the second inning up 2-0. And it'll be Greg Allen, automatic out Eric Stamets, and Leonys Martin due up in the top of the second. What's up, Scott Thomas? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited and nervous, more or less, like anxious. Yeah, I'm anxious for the game tomorrow night, Blue Jackets, because we are literally on the cusp of doing something we have never done. Winning a playoff series. Not only that, sweeping a playoff series. Not only that, sweeping the best team. I was going to say ever, but I'm pretty sure there's been some pretty good, other good hockey teams. We're 1 game away from sweeping the best team in hockey. We're talking about a Lightning team that went way over 100 points this season. They had a well over 100 point score. I think they had over 120 point score. 62 game winner. They won 62 games this year. Their goalie, he's pretty good. Enter the playoffs and you get exposed by a wild card team. That's funny. But hey, that's the beauty of playoff hockey. You just don't know what's going to happen. But that's awesome, though. All righty, so we're getting ready for the top of the second inning. Greg Allen stepping into the batter's box with his beautiful .045 ERA, or batting average. I want to say ERA. If that's an ERA, that's freaking awesome. So stepping in, batting right-handed. Kikuchi sets. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. So Kikuchi's already at almost 30 pitches here. Allen with his .045, although he does have 3 RBIs and a 120 on-base percentage. Granted, he barely plays. Here's the 1-0. Grounder. That's going to go to the shortstop. Throws the first, out number 1. So, yeah. Here comes automatic out Eric Stamets. Let's see what he can do. Bold prediction. He strikes out. That's my prediction. He strikes out. This dude's going to have 100 strikeouts by the All-Star break. No, he's going to have 200 strikeouts by the All-Star break. So here's the first pitch to Stamets. Outside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Oh. How long is maybe about another week or so. Here's the 2-0. Up high 3-0. Ooh. He was supposed to be doing a minor league rehab assignment tonight, but travel delays prolong that. He'll be doing it tomorrow. So I think he'll probably go through a couple of those. Here's the 3-0. Oh my God. Stamets got a walk? He didn't strike out? You mean to tell me this dude didn't strike out? Okay, keep doing that. So here's Leonys Martin back up for the second time. And, snagged by the first baseman Edwin, who never did that with us. And that will end the inning. Well, then. So, about that. Oh, he never did that with us, though. No, if that was us, he tried that with us, he'd probably break something or he'd get hurt. So, yeah, that inning lasted about 3 minutes. I think Eric Stamets' at bat went longer than that whole inning. That makes any sense. But yeah, I mean, wow. Stamets actually drew a walk. He did not strike out. And then what happens the next at bat? Freaking Edwin snags a liner right at him and double play. Wow. Mm. Wow. Now, every time I stream, this dog has to go berserk. Is there anything out there? No, I do not see anything. Sometimes you might even see deer outside my house, but nothing tonight. My dog's just on something. He just likes being annoying. Are the Mariners killing? No, actually, we are winning. We are winning 2-0 for now. Yeah, we are winning 2-0 right now. And believe it or not, Eric Stamets did not strike out. He did not get embarrassed. In fact, he got walked on 4 pitches. Granted, this pitcher's never seen him, so I could imagine. But yeah. Hopefully, maybe he get a little bit of confidence from that and he'll start raking, because we need to live with him for at least another week or so until Lindor comes back. So here's the first pitch to Edwin, and it's a strike 1. So yeah, here's an old familiar face in Edwin Encarnacion. I remember when we signed him for a 4-year, $20 million per year contract. Here's the 0-1 to Edwin. Swing and a miss. Bauer knows him a lot, knows him very well, being as he played against him in the 2016 season. And then, of course, played with him. Up high, ball 1. I still remember 2016 Canada Day. We played the Blue Jays in Toronto. They wore their red jerseys. Edwin and I think their manager got ejected for arguing. We won that game. That game went like 18 innings or something like that. It was something crazy. The game started in the afternoon, and it ended almost by the time the other games were starting. Here's the 2-2. Low, ball 3. Atrocity and oh yeah, you're talking about the basketball game. Yeah. By the way, it is 6-6 Mets and Phillies. Wow. Top of the ninth. So here's the payoff pitch from Bauer. Grounder. Foul. Oh, fair. Yeah, foul. Yeah. 145, 123 Sixers, 51 point third quarter. Oh my God. I was watching the Entertainers live stream of that game, and the freaking Sixers are just scoring. Oh my bro. Payoff pitch. Got him. Like it was close at halftime. I'm like, okay, it should be a fun second half. Third quarter starts. Sixers start scoring. I'm like, okay, where's the Nets? Are the Nets are they sleeping? Is this the actual Nets team? 65-64 at half, and then the Sixers woke up. Wow. I was like, okay. Yeah. What's up, Eric? So 1 out here. Ooh, great pitch by Bauer. Omar Narvaez, the catcher for Seattle. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. So 0-2 count for Narvaez. Power sets. Here's the 0-2. Up high. Whoa, way up high. Actually kind of ricochets off that screen in the backstop. And 1-2 count. Kind of a quiet night. Yeah. Now they head to Brooklyn. We'll see how Brooklyn responds after getting slaughtered. So here's the 1-2. Up high. 2-2 count. Bauer's thrown 26 pitches so far. Not too bad. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Weak. Won't go far. And Stamets gets out number 2. If you score 123 points, you are not slaughtered. Well, the opponent scored 145. Although, I will say this, they weren't beat as bad compared to what happened to the Pistons. Bruh. Damn. And the Pistons, I heard, lost Blake Griffin for the series. So, yeah, they're done. Unless, like, the rest of their team steps up, which I don't know. Bunch of garbage time points. Yeah. So here's Tim Beckham, the shortstop, sporting a 339 average. All right, so Bauer sets. Bauer gets a sign from his catcher, Perez. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, perfect pitch. 0-2 count. Oh, man, tomorrow's going to be fun. Here's the 0-2. Up high. 1-2. It's funny. Gets an 0-2 count. Now watch. This next pitch is probably going to be up high as well. Have 2 pitches every at-bat that go way up high. Like he tries to throw a pitch and then it just runs away on him. So here's the 1-2. Got him. And he fans that side. Nothing doing there. 2-0 Indians still. Heading to the top of the third. All right, let's see what is going on. It's still 6-6 in Philly. Chicago gets the win. Toronto gets the win. It is 9-6 Milwaukee. 11-5 now, Texas. And 4-3, top of the eighth for Kansas City. Now, I'm pretty sure there's going to be one other game going on, and that is Cincinnati and the Dodgers. They are in the top of the third. 2-1 Reds lead. Okay. So we're probably going to see what? Jose and 106 more years for another ring. Oh, wow. I think it will be a lot sooner for your next ring than 106 years. Unless you guys get cursed again. Just don't let any other guys with goats come around your facility. Because that dude might put another curse on your team. The curse of the Billy Goat. Yeah. The Caps lost 5-0. Yeah, I saw that. I actually saw where Alex Ovechkin knocked the dude out. And it would turn out to be that the only time a Capitals player actually hit his mark. Because other than that, they really did nothing else. So that means that, if I'm correct, the other series are all, aside from our series and the Pens and Islanders, I'm pretty sure every other series that is finished right now, that's gone the 3 games so far, is either is 2-1 or 3-0. I think you still have a couple more coming up. So here's Kikuchi back out for the third against Ramirez. First pitch outside, but it's right on the edge of the zone. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it is high. It is far. And that baby is not coming back, my friend. Jose Ramirez, his first home run of the season. And it is 3-0 Indians. J-Ram finally got a hold of one. Wow. Good to see him hit a home run. Good to see, my friend. I love to see that. Jose. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. I'd love to see him hit one out. And, of course, the dugout is loving that, considering he's went through some struggles this year. Some very significant struggles. So here's the 0-1 to Gonzalez. Outside. Oh, and there goes the bat. The bat went far, and it's out of here. No, I'm just joking. Bat actually went into the stands, so they're going to have to give it back to him. Right? Oh, I thought he was trying to get the bat. Well, the bat's now in the possession of a kid, so hope that kid enjoys it. He'll probably, find the kid or something, and when he's done here, and he'll probably give him a BP bat. Here's the 1-2, and he swings and fouls it off. And, he doesn't foul it off, but he did make contact, and that's out number 1. A drop third strike. But, yeah, the bat went flying. He's probably going to trade that bat for like a BP bat or a signed baseball or something, because he needs that bat. That's his gamer. And they just said that batters don't usually like to lose their game bats. But it's good to see Jose hit a home run. Santana ricochets off. He's trucking the first, and he will get a base hit. And Edwin looks to be good to go. Might have hurt his shoulder a little bit. He went to go dive. So Santana getting base hits now. I love it. They snap game bats every other day. He probably has 6. He probably does, but that's because they snap them. I don't know. Maybe he would let the kid keep it. I don't know. They probably may even sign it for the kid. Who knows? Here's the pitch. Hanley, high but foul. What's up, Riot Synergy? Send Finn the Bat Dog. Yes. Maple Leafs had a 2-1 lead over the Bruins. Yep. Way out of here. It's out of here. Sometimes I might even like to duplicate like some of these home run calls that you hear on TV, like, see you later from the Nationals or from the Angels. It's out of here. Big 5 for Mike Trout. Here's the 0-1. Inside, ball 1. This is Hanley Ramirez. Love to see Hanley hit a yappo right here and just continue the theme of Ramirez is going deep tonight. I would love to see that. So, yeah, another team hit a home run here, except that it's not the Mariners. That's his lucky Joe Boo bat. 1-1. Foul back. It's not like it's not like he's hit like a 50 home runs with that bat. Unless that's the bat he brought over from maybe Colorado, and he hits straight bombs with that bat. But anyways, it's in a kid's possession now, so I'm pretty sure y'all probably won't be getting that back. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, maybe like a security guard walk up to him and say, you may need that back. I don't know. Here's the 1-2 to Hanley. Ball 2, barely. That was close. Ooh. But yeah, 3-0 Indians via 2 runs scored in the first, and then that home run by Jose Ramirez. It's good to see him hitting bombs again. His first home run of the year. So Kikuchi sets. Here's the pitch. Low, full count. Kikuchi, Kuchi, goo. Kikuchi. Kikuchi, Kuchi, Kuchi. Oh, yeah, the roof closing. I think they're closing the roof. That'd be so mesmerizing to watch. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder. That's going to go right for double play. Yep, and that'll end the inning. Love the Pirates' old play-by-play gallery. Fred Terre, his home run call. And there was no doubt about it. Yeah. I like Tom Hamilton. He's our home run play-by-play guy on the radio. He goes, a swing and a drive to deep right, away, back, and gone. Love that. I freaking love that. There's some pretty good home run radio dudes on the radio that can call a good home run call. Of course, you have the Yankees, him and his corny phrases, Judgment Day for Aaron Judge or something like that. Giancarlo. I know, Hamilton's awesome. According to the internet, which never lies, a lot of places will take it from you and give it back at the end of the game because they don't want some guy wielding a bat on the stands. That could be it. And a lot of players don't really like they're losing their bats because they might have a thing with their bat. And then there's some players I'd be like, I'll sign it for you. But I'm pretty sure he'll probably give the kid a game, a batting practice one or a ball or something. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound so good to have a guy wielding a bat. But I don't know if you heard of this YouTuber. His name is Zach Campbell. He's a ball hawk, as they say. You probably see him on TV all the time. He's working in the outfields of baseball stadiums, catching home run balls. He's caught a few guys' first home run balls, and a lot of times what'll happen is a security guard will go down to him and ask, "Hey, dude wants the bat, wants the ball," and they'll exchange like a bat for it. I'm pretty sure Carlos doesn't care about a bat. It's actually, that bat probably go good in that kid's room. I'm pretty sure Cargo would even sign it. Does not every day you get a legit game used bat. Wow. Come back maybe after the game or something. He may even sign it, or tomorrow. Here's the first pitch. Grounder. Stamets throws to first and out number 1 to Healy. Tahili. See if we got any score updates from the majors. 12-5 Rangers. Still 2-0 Rockies. Still 6-6. So middle of 10th in Philly. In the NHL, it is 1-0 Nashville over Dallas. 9:01 to go in the second period. And Colorado is all over Calgary after one period, 3-0. Those two series are tied at 1 apiece. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 series that have a sweep threat, and that is Lightning and Blue Jackets and Islanders Pens. Yeah, 3-0 Avalanche. Here's the 0-1. Down low, inside, 1-1 to Gordon. Yeah, 3-0 Avalanche. Here's the 1-1. Grounder. Ooh, nice stop by Kipnis. Throws the first, out number 2. I don't think Brad Miller makes that play. In fact, when this inning's over, I'll look and see who scored for the Avalanche here. Because it's after in the end of 1. Nashville's up 1-0. So here's Mallex Smith. God, imagine that. You have like the 8-9-1 hitters. The 8 guy gets on base, the 9 guy gets on base, and here comes that Mallex Smith, who can also steal. So first pitch, down low, ball 1. For the Avalanche, their goals were scored by Nathan MacKinnon twice and Cole Makar, who I believe is making one of his first career starts. 2-0 count. So Nathan MacKinnon, one away from a hat trick. And Cale Makar, MacKinnon, and Kerfoot were on the assists. Inside 3-0. Don't want to walk Mallex Smith because he can steal. And being as our catcher is seemingly unable to throw out batters, games at second base, 933. He's 5 behind Bill Wamigas. I guess I could not see that last name, but he's only 5 behind him for most games in, I think, Indians history at second base. Go Avalanche. I am going to the game on Wednesday. I don't have tickets, but there is a tailgate party. Oh, nice. 3-1. Fouls that back, so now he's back in the count. Full count. Here in the bottom of the third. 3-0 Indians. But I will be outside the Pepsi Center even if I don't win the tickets. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Here's the payoff pitch from Trevor. Gets the sign. Payoff pitch. Up high, ball 4. And he's not happy about it. He probably thought he had him, and he might have wanted that pitch to kind of go down a little bit. But ump being a little lenient as well, but it's not really on the ump. That was a great pitch. Right on the very, very top of the zone. Like that could have went either way, honestly. All right. I know. I don't care. I don't care if I'm the only guy streaming this. That's cool. Here's Mitch Haniger, and the fouls it back. And D. Gordon was trying to. I mean, not D. Gordon. Ugh, Alex Smith was trying to steal. I'm fantastic, movie critic. Did you like Ken Griffey? Oh yeah, love Junior. He was one of my. Again, he was. I mean, of course, I didn't really see much of him play. When I saw a lot, I actually saw a lot of him play. Man, he was without a doubt one of my favorites. That's not an Indian. Griffey Jr. Man, he's awesome. Here's the 0-1 to Mitch Haniger. Doesn't run that time, and ball outside a 1-1 count. I can't trust Roberto to snipe Alex Smith. I can't trust him to do that. And thanks a lot, movie critic. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a good thing. Oh, okay. I didn't see anything negative about that. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, because I know a lot of people are streaming basketball, but I stream my Indians because, I mean, he's taken off, and now he was sniped. Oh, wow, he sniped him now. All right. That was just a perfect throw by Perez, and you got him for the end of the inning. He got him by a mile, too. That was a perfect throw. Wow. Perfect throw by Perez, and that will end the inning. I know basketball is very hot tonight. All right, let's see if we got any updates here in the baseball side of town. Bottom of the 10th, it is Mets and Phillies still tied at 6. 12. Oh my God, here comes the Angels. They're coming back. 12-7 Rangers. It's 5-4 White Sox, and that's the only other score we have. In the NHL, there's only 2 other games going on right now. There's only 2 games going on tonight. Of course, tomorrow we have a big game in Columbus, a potential series clincher. Never thought I'd be saying that. I wonder how many people are going to get me for what I said in my prediction stream, where I honestly thought we didn't stand a chance. But honestly, I mean, was I really wrong to say we didn't stand a chance because we're facing the best team in hockey? But as I've heard from many people, playoff hockey is a whole nother animal. Playoffs in general, in any sport, is a whole nother animal. I mean, as they always say, you make it, it's a whole, make the dance and then see what happens. And all of a sudden, the Blue Jackets freaking goaltending is pretty good, aside from the fact that we gave up 3 goals in 1 period in game 1. But then our offense picked up the slack. And then game 2, we freaking just blow the doors off of them pretty much. Which, I mean, 5-1, that's pretty good. And then had a little bit of a stressful time in game 3, but we still pulled it out. When I watch baseball, I am waiting to do it with the eyes of a fan. Otherwise, I explain watching baseball with the following comparison. Watching baseball is like playing baseball, except you never get the bat. So here's Kipnis. I believe this is actually Kipnis's last year of his contract. And he's probably gone. Let's be real. He's probably gone. So now he's going to have a career year. We all know how this is going to go. He's probably going to have a career year. And in typical Dolan fashion, they're going to let him go. It's usually what happens. So here's the 1-1 to Kipnis from Kikuchi. Outside, ball 2. Of course, he helped us score some runs in the first inning. Here's the 2-1. Oh, high fly ball. Right field, but not deep enough, and it goes into the glove of the right fielder for out number 1. He got a good carry on it. Francisco Lindor will begin rehab assignment with Columbus tomorrow, the AAA affiliate. So I expect him to be back within the next week or so. Wow, so he got into Atlanta or whatever at 4 a.m. Wow. So here's the 0-1, and Perez fouls it back, 0-2 count. So yeah, he showed up at the stadium today for AAA, but didn't play. He was out of the lineup, worked out, probably took ground balls, probably took batting practice, and then he'll play tomorrow, probably play the rest of the week. Maybe by the end of the weekend we'll have him. Here's the 0-2, and he strikes out. So that's the second K for Yusei Kikuchi. You guys, fan baseball comes alive. Yeah. So here's Greg Allen. Oh, man. Here's the first pitch to Allen. Tries to bunt, and it goes foul. This dude would try to bunt. Come on, Greg. You're better than that. Like, no, literally, this guy is better than that. Like, he should be, like, playing a lot more, too. But, I mean, you got Naquin to deal with. You had Luplow to deal with as well. You should be getting more playing time. 0-1 count goes wide, evens the count at 1 apiece. When I am watching a Cubs game, I am definitely into it so much more. Oh, yeah. That's how I am with the Indians. Here's the 1-1 from Kikuchi. Strike 2. Got him looking there. Kikuchi's almost at 60 pitches here in the top of the 4th. Here's a 1-2, and he pops him up. And that'll end the inning. Retire the side. So we're heading to the bottom of the 4th now. Can the Clippers win tonight? I don't know. Can they? They can. Will they? I don't know. I'd love it. Just to slow down the Warriors a little bit. But Clippers, honestly, I don't think are really on the level of the Dubs. The Warriors are just so freaking good. They're a juggernaut. In my honest opinion, they're probably going to win their 3rd consecutive title, which is going to make the Cavs title in 2016 look that much better, because when this dynasty is over, or like when this whole thing ends with them, people are going to look and say, wow, that really tells you a lot about that Cavs team in 2016, because we beat a 73-9 Warriors team, and we came back from 3-1 to do it. Cousins got hurt. Yeah, and they just tweeted, Waj just tweeted he'll get an MRI on his quad tomorrow. But tell you one thing, I bet you if Kevin Love and Kyrie didn't get hurt in 2015, we would have had probably 2 titles to our resume. We would have won back-to-back titles in 15 and 16. Because if you ask me, that Warriors team in 15 wasn't really that good. Not as good as these teams are. That was our best chance. And then, of course, 2016 comes around. We come back from 3-1. And then they bring in Durant. And then, yeah, that's it. Ooh, Meadows. Well, look at all the people not in the stands over there in Chicago. Well, that was before, not mine. Must have been like opening week or something, or a while back. Austin Meadows, player of the week, 6 games, 12 for 22, 4 bombs, and 12 RBIs. Wow. Blake Griffin hurt and out. Yeah. I heard he's probably done for the series. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. That will go out of play. Bauer's at 45 pitches. That's pretty good. Usually when you're in the same number of pitches that you are in the inning, like 45, as long as he stays like in the 40s here, that's pretty good. 40s, 50s, that's not too bad. It's pretty good pace. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. 79 mile per hour. What is that? A sinker? Knuckleball kind of thing? Change up. Here's the 0-2 from Bauer. Fly ball, easy, and Martin makes the first out. So here's Domingo Santana, AL RBI leader with 23 RBIs. Haniger is fourth with 15. Voigt's up there with 14, Meadows 17, and Davis from Oakland has 20. Let's crush Davis, yeah. Here's the first pitch. Low, ball 1. All right, let's take a look. Oh, by the way, it is 2-1 Nashville. 2:49 to go in the second period. Ball low, 2-0. And update, I guess it's still bottom 10. Oh, top of the 11th now in Philly, 6 apiece. Here's the 2-0 to Santana. High fly ball, again, right at Gonzalez, and that'll be out number 2. So testing out our outfielders, and 2 quick outs. I'm so glad we got Gonzalez in left. Yeah, Martin in center. I mean, our outfield actually is not bad now. I mean, it's not greatest. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty good. It's 10-6 Milwaukee, by the way, in the bottom 8th. Wow. 2 outs, first pitch to Vogelbach, goes up high for ball 1. What's going on, Sir Pigeon? What's up, Robert? Here's the 1-0. Up high. 2-0. Pitcher throws a 70 mile per sports catches come up with all sorts of names for it. Yeah, it's an off-speed pitch. Yeah. If you throw a really slow one, I think it's called like an ephus or something. Here's the 2-0 to Vogelbach. Up high, 3-0. Oh, I thought you were about to chase it, but no. Doesn't even look like Kyle Schwarber. A little bit. Looks like a fatter Kyle Schwarber. Here's the 3-0. Ooh, almost right down the pipe. 3-1. He looks like a fatter Kyle Schwarber. He looks like Kyle Schwarber when Kyle Schwarber was fat, which he's definitely not fat anymore. He lost a lot of weight. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Got him with a 94 heater. And now he's back on the count quickly at 3-2. Wow. And here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball. Center field. Martin underneath it, and it was out number 3. Cubs fans get so triggered when you make fun of Schwarber's weight. I'm not even making fun of Schwarber's weight. I'm saying Vogelbach is literally a fatter Schwarber. It's almost like you're looking at him, at his face, and it's like, Schwarber? And it's like, oh no, that's Vogelbach. It's like, am I looking at a time machine at like when Schwarber used to be chunky? He used to be big, but he lost a lot of weight. I will say that he lost a ton of weight. Cubs fans get so triggered. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I bet you it sucks dealing with Cubs fans in your division. I don't think we really have that kind of a fan base in our division. We might be the most intolerable fan base in our division. Schwarber ran at the ump last week. Yankees fans are greater than Cubs fans. Dude, Red Sox fans are better than Cubs fans because they had to deal with a curse too. And they're actually kind of funny. There's a few of them on Twitter that are kind of hilarious. I just love it, like watching them troll Yankees fans. It's hilarious, especially with like, Yankees lose. I mean, come on. It came up with that. Like, that's freaking awesome. Act like they're the damn Patriots of baseball, and they won one World Series in 100-some years. And honestly, I think we should have won that. But, nature kind of got in the way. Nature and just kind of bad defense, too. There was some bad defense in that series by us. We should have swept them low-key. Because remember, we were up 3-1. People forget about that. The Indians were up 3-1 in that series. We should have finished them. But, just things took a turn for the worse. I was a complete nervous wreck, Game 7. And then when Rajai hit that home run, I went absolutely crazy. I lost it. I wish I was streaming back then, bro. That would have been, oh my God, that would have been the best stream I've ever done. I wish I would have been streaming when the Cavs won the title. But, my computer at the time was trash. The camera was horrendous. Like, you watch my older videos from like 2015, 16. Oh my God, they sucked. Like, I had no idea what to do with the camera and everything. It was trash. So here's Eric Stamets, who actually walked his first time up. He's already up ahead of the count 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And popped up. Won't get out of the infield. And that's out number 1. So I see Stamets is back to his old self. As a Cubs fan, I plead the 5th and wave a red, white, and blue flag. Patriots of baseball. No, that would be the Yankees. I mean, they have 27 rings. They tell you about it every freaking time you talk to one. Oh, by the way, man, we have 27 rings. How many of those rings have you seen in your lifetime? 1. Here's the pitch to Martin. Up high, ball 1. Here in the top of the 5th. So here's you got 3. We got 2. Here's the 1-0. Imagine being a ringless baseball team. With how long baseball has been around, your team has had to have been established like late in order for it's like, wow, you guys must suck. Here's the 1-1. Foul. Like the Astros, they were established. They were one of the, I guess you could say, younger teams. Brewers. Yes, the Brewers. Have they even been to a World Series? I think they have been one time. Caps lost tonight. Tried to sweep a young, tough Carolina Hurricane. Yeah. Ooh, low. 2-2 count. 1882. Yeah, Cardinals. Yeah. It's like you're young when you're old when you remember when the Astros were in the National League. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball. left field, will not go far, and out number 2. I also forgot to ask how you've been doing. I've been doing great, actually. Jose Ramirez had a rocket, 401 feet last time up. The average is about 400 feet. That's cool. Oh, they're giving him the silent treatment. Freaking Kitness sucks at doing that. They're trying to give him the silent treatment, and Kitness is over there laughing. Then they all mob him, congratulating him on actually hitting a home run. Oh, God, those were the days. Astros and Cards used to have a great rivalry. Yeah. Here's the pitch. Like, I still occasionally play MLB 07, the show, and it's just weird seeing the Astros with their old colors in the National League with Berkman and Biggio and all those other guys. God, dang, man, that's crazy. Chris Burke or something like that. Here's the 1-1. 2-1 count. It's like, holy crap, bro. 2-1 count for Jose. Here's the pitch. Grounder, foul. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball, foul out of play behind the plate into the seats or up on the netting. You were what? You are old when you consider Wayne's World to be a political satire. You're old. Another baseball thing, when you remember when they demolished the first Busch Stadium. Here's the 2-2. Foul. Like, I remember when they demolished the old Busch Stadium and they built the new one for the Cardinals. Like when they had like Scott Rowland, Edmonds, Eckstein and company. Here's the 2-2. Low, full count. Like, I occasionally will watch like an old baseball game on YouTube or whatever, and just like looking at the names that played during the 04, 05, 06. Like, holy crap, bro. Who are half these people? So here's the payoff pitch to Jose. Oh, he holds up and he draws a walk. So there you go. Jose, he's finally getting into the swing of things, so to speak. Working that count, and Kikuchi's already at 74 pitches. So they're kind of doing what I said. Work the count, make Kikuchi work, and get base runners. So here's Carlos Gonzalez, who had a single and a strikeout, and he also had a run. He's 2 for 7 on the season. This is only his second game playing with the Indians. So he's ready. Jose taking off, and the ball runs away from the catcher, and he gets his 4th steal of the year. So now he's in scoring position. So that's his 4th steal. 1-0 count for Gonzalez. Gonzalez is ready. Kikuchi gets a sign from his catcher. And there must have been a miscommunication, so they're going to have a little meeting at the mound, and they're going to talk about it here. Howdy. What's going on, 4-0? Yeah, they got a shift, it looks like, to the right. Big old gaping hole to the left here. Let's see if the Bucks can help out the Indians a bit. We got the toilet for 2 games coming up. Yeah, Detroit sucks. You should win that series easily, but then again, who knows? Here's the 1-0 to Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. I am trying to work out the logic of a program. Oh, wow. So 1-1 count for Gonzalez. 76 pitches for Kikuchi. Ramirez at second. Kikuchi sets. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. So you have Carlos Santana on deck. Kikuchi is high speed. His highest pitch speed is 96. His lowest is 73 right now. So Cargo gets ready. Kikuchi sets. Here's the pitch. Grounder, foul. And it evens the count at 2. Ramirez struts back to first. You know, that's a strut that he has. Must feel good to him being on second and not in the dugout right now. Gonzalez. It's ready here. All right. He's ready. Kikuchi sets. Here's the pitch. 3-2 count. Maybe Durant will get ejected again. No, I don't think he'll get ejected again. Unless Beverly sets him off again. Because guys will do that. They'll try to put you off your game and then they'll try to just set you off like that. By the way, Mets are up 7-6, top of the 11th. Over Philly. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And updates, Nashville is still up 2-1 after 2 periods of play. Dallas is in the power play. And then over in Colorado, it is 4-1 in favor of the Avalanche. Let's see who scored for each team there. And then I'll even look at the Nashville game to see who scored for that one as well. We already know McKinnon scored 2 and Makar scored 1 for Colorado. It was Matt Nido with the 4th goal for the Avalanche. And then Sam Bennett finally got the Flames on the board with a power play goal. And then checking up with Nashville and Dallas. As I mentioned, it's 2-1 Predators. Heading into the 3rd period over there. Dallas on the power play. Rocco Grimaldi and Philip Forsberg scored the 2 goals for the Predators in the 2nd period. And then Mats Zuccarello scored for the Stars late in the period. So good to see the Stars acquisition. The trade deadline is doing good things. I actually heard he got hurt shortly after getting acquired. But good to see he's healthy and making moves for Dallas. Wow. Most home runs in the first 18 games of a season all time. Mariners have 39, and they are 3 behind the Cardinals, who have 42 in 2000 in the first 18. Edwin, first pitch, strike 1. Takes first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Up high, ball one. Who's the Cavs going to pick? I'm gonna say RJ Barrett, but it really depends on where we pick. Like Foro just said. No, we're not getting Davis. 1-1. Grounder, that's gonna go into the corner. And Gonzalez has to chase it down. Had to be a double for Edwin. And I know one thing, Edwin's not the fastest guy, but if he really has to, he will turn on the jets and he'll take off like he did against the Angels with us last year. Okay, what else? It's fate. It's take me 5 minutes to get my game tied with yours. Really? Here's Omar Narvaez after the lead off double by Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. By the way, for the Mets, how did they score? It was a Michael Conforto fielding error. And then Lagares scored. So 1-0 count to Narvaez. Here's the pitch. Strike one. I think he is not happy in New Orleans. He's probably going to leave, but he ain't going to come to Cleveland. Heck no. There's no reason for him to come here. Here's the 1-1. If he leaves anywhere, he's probably going to go to LA. He's probably going to leave New Orleans and probably go to LA. Unless LeBron somehow comes back. Dead green presidents. Oh, nice. Here's the 1-1 with Narvaez. Here's the pitch. Way out in front of that one. That one goes third deck along the first base line. That was way out in front. And it's a 1-2 count now for Narvaez. Still no outs, by the way. Bauer sets. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Got it. Oh, no. Huh? Okay. That should be a strike, right? That should be strike three, right? Wow. Okay. Well, guess not. Screw that. It's not strike three. So, yeah, about that. So it's 2-2 still. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Bauer. Full count. How do you miss that strike? That's a strike three. Now you just ruined Bauer's confidence. That should have been strike three. But okay. By the way, the Mets win in 11 innings. Here's the payoff pitch from Bauer. Foul. So payoff pitch here coming up for Narvaez again. Edwin at second. No outs. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside, ball four. So now you have two guys that aren't necessarily the fastest guys out there. And I'm pretty sure that phantom third strike kind of made him a little mad there. Right there, that's a strike three. And Bauer's like, really? I would have said, really? This reminds me a lot of what happened with Kluber. 2 on now, no out. And here's Beckham. Tim Beckham. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. One 0 count to Beckham. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. So now Bauer's at 68 pitches. I'd say the 2 starting pitchers are right on the same range. I'm pretty sure about Kluber. Bauer's probably going to go usual, probably about 7, 8 innings, especially if we can keep this game the same way it is. But we'll see. So here's the 1-1 to Beckham. Strike 2. So that's a strike, but the one almost right down the middle wasn't. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining because that's a strike. That helps my team. But this umpire, man, he will be. Oh my God. There was one literally almost right down the heart of the plate. Oh, what? Is that a strike? No, it's not a strike. Okay. I'd be like, okay. So 1-2 count again for Bauer here. Looks to get Beckham out. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Grounder, foul. I was going to say, man, roll that to third, give it to Ramirez, and watch him. Because obviously the dude at second has to run. And Encarnacion's not the fastest specimen on the planet. So, yeah. Okay, let's see what we can come up with here for Bauer. No outs here. Checks the runner. Here's the 1-2. Outside, 2-2 count. Oh, we got it? Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you. This umpire, nutty, bro. But I'll take it. I'll take it. That must have been right on the outer edge of the zone. Oh, I see. Perez with the. He went. He's like, guy, Perez, I love you now. Okay. Savage. He went. Wow. Or maybe the ball just like moved, snaked back into the zone. I can't really tell too much from the distance that they from this camera angle, but okay. So 1 out now. Up high. Ooh, wow. Almost went up and knocked Healy right in the head. Watch out there, my dude. One got away from him there. Almost loaded the bases inadvertently. If the Warriors knock out the Clippers and the Rockets knock out the Jazz. Yep. That would be one heck of a second round matchup. Rockets and Warriors. So let's see what Bauer can do here. Almost plunking Healy. Here's the 1-0. Fouls that one back. Do you think Bauer will be the ace? Yeah, he'll be the ace. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if Kluber isn't here next year. I mean, watching him pitch over the last couple years, I mean, those years he won the Cy Young, he was disgusting. This might be the worst Kluber I've seen. But it's still early, you know. We'll see how he does as the season progresses. But not looking good so far. Here's the 1-1 to Healy. Strike 2, right down the heart. Oh, that's a strike. Didn't call that before. This umpire is kind of, he's inconsistent. But I'm not going to complain because he's actually helping my team out a little bit. So 1 out, 1-2 count for Healy. Next up would be D. Gordon. So here's the 1-2 to Healy. Swing and a miss. Got him. And now there's 2 out. That's the 6th strikeout for Trevor Bauer. And now here comes D. Gordon. Oh, he got him biting with the curve there, it looks like. A little bit of a curve. It kind of went away from the zone, and Healy chased after it. He thought it was going to be a pitch that just stayed up and in, but it went out, and he chased after it. So got him. So here's D. Gordon batting ninth. 2 on, 2 out. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Thought he was going to call it a strike. Gordon is 0 for 1 with a ground out so far today. His first time up. Here in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the 1-0. Fouls it off. Might have been off the ground or the foot. Who do you think will win the Indians division? Indians. It's kind of easy. Indians. So 1-1 count for Gordon. Bauer checks the runner. Here's the 1-1. Grounder foul. So now he can end this inning right here. Wow. Here's the 1-2 from Bauer to Gordon. Here's the pitch. Down in the dirt. My favorite player on the Indians is Lindor. So 2-2 count now for Gordon. Bauer's approaching 80 pitches. He's at 79, so his next pitch will be his 80th pitch. Here's the 2-2 from Bauer to Gordon. Here's the pitch. Grounder, foul. Yelich is on fire. Oh, yeah, he's insane. Makes you wonder what he would be with the Marlins if the Marlins didn't completely just blow it up. I feel like they blew it up because they just felt like that they were not going to really go anywhere. It really sucks that Fernandez had to leave Earth as early as he did because they still have Jose Fernandez. That team would be insane right now. 2-2 count for Gordon. Here's the pitch. Got him! Right on the edge of the strike zone, and that will do it for the side. Wow. So Edwin and Narvaez get on base, but that's it. 3 home runs tonight. Oh, him? Yeah. Yeah, he did the home run hat trick tonight. Yep. It's a family experience. That's why our customers set us their preference. Immediately after every Indians game, Sports Time Ohio brings you Indians Live with highlights, interviews from the clubhouse, and the manager's post-game press conference. Indians Live is presented by Conrad's Tire Express and Total Car Care. Every baseball stadium has their, I guess, perfect shot. Pitcher, home plate, perform. There's nothing better than a Friday evening or a Saturday afternoon. To get their spot in the corner. That's a good space for all. All right, so
Well, season tickets offer the best perks, including savings and access to Drive Rewards. Today's Drive Rewards code is PACE. Visit Indians.com for complete details. We're celebrating Jackie Robinson Day, obviously, throughout Major League Baseball.
Do you usually do live streams? Not every Indians game. The vast majority of them, yeah. I think I've done almost every Indians game except for maybe a few. I'm probably going to do 2 of the 3 games in this series. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. We'll do a little doubleheader. First pitch to Santana's a strike, but I'm probably not going to be streaming the Carrasco outing because I just don't really want to stream his games. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. Wow. So here's the 0-2 to Santana. Carlos Santana. What's up, Henry? Kikuchi at 82 pitches here in the top of the 6th. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Wow.
Rookie of the year. 2 years ago. 2 years later, he was NL MVP and batting champ 6 times in the World Series.
Jackie freaking Robinson.
Wow. Whenever our guy Bob in the Hall of Fame in 1962.
Here's the first pitch to Hanley Ramirez. I'm not in Africa anymore. Oh, nice. I didn't even know you were in Africa. Here's the first, the 0-1. Foul. I remember when I started watching your channel. Yeah. I think I remember like you coming in when I was still relatively small. I think I had like less than 100. It was preseason of Browns 0-16. Oh, yeah? Really? Oh, God. Here's the 0-2. Got him. 5th strikeout for Kikuchi. Here comes Jason Kipnis. Wow. Here's the first pitch to Kipnis. Low, ball 1. That was the best season. No, it wasn't. Not for me. So here's the 1-0 to Kipnis. Up high, ball 2. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 count now to Kipnis. It is 3-0 Indians. 3-0 to Kipnis. Kikuchi gets the pitch, gets the sign. Here's the 3-0. And almost right down the, that was low, middle, and 3-1 count now as they got a reliever up in the bullpen. So here's the 3-1. Fouls that back, so now the count is full. It was a good season because everyone that watched it was a real fan. Yeah. I see what you're saying. It was with Colin Cowherd's $20. Oh, I remember going to a game for $1. Oh my God. Oh yeah, with the $20 SeatGeek coupon. Oh, the code. Yeah. Full count. Payoff pitch. Grounder right to the second baseman. Throws the first out end of the retire the side. So yeah, Kikuchi has looked much better as the lineup has came through here multiple times since giving up the dong to Jose Ramirez. That was the last run we've scored. He has been flawless. Okay. Any other updates? No, nothing else. 5-3 Toronto final. There's only 3 other games going on at the moment. 3-0 Indians, Dodgers and Reds are tied at 2, and Colorado's up 4-1 on San Diego. So, what are your favorite teams to support? In order, Browns, Indians, Cavs, and then Blue Jackets, and then Buckeyes, which I do Buckeyes football, and I might even do a couple Buckeye basketball games. By the way, I don't think I mentioned this yesterday, but Ohio State basketball landed another recruit. Hamid Ahmadi, what is his name? I need to look up his name. It's like I need to look up his name here real quick. It's not. I thought it was like something that has like Hamidou Diallo, but he's from California. Blue Jacks over Buckeye. No, that doesn't really mean like I like that sport more than anything. It's just because the 4 of them are like pro sports, and I mean the only other one is college. So yeah. Oh, I see. The Buckeyes landed Ibrahima Diallo, a 3-star commit out of California. Went to Prolific Prep. So here's the 1-0 to Smith, who remember was up to the plate when they gunned down the runner at second. And then, of course, last inning, we all saw what happened. 2-0, high fly ball. And this won't go too far as Gonzalez calls off a shortstop and gets the first out. But yeah, I usually go in that list. It's pro sports over college. I mean, of course, Buckeyes over everything when they're playing pretty much, but it's college sports. Usually they have their own day. College football has Saturday, and basketball, the only other sports that are going on at the time is like baseball just starting, basketball is about over. Not really much else going on. So, yeah. How far will the Blue Jacks go? Hopefully, very far. I mean, we get past Tampa Bay. I mean, I could easily see us going as far as like maybe the Stanley Cup final. Never know. So here's the 0-1 to Haniger. And that's going to get through, and that's fair ball. Ramirez looked like he thought he had it, but it slipped past him, and that will be a 1-out double for Haniger. I don't watch enough hockey to know. but I have been watching Blue Jackets and playoffs. Yeah, watched how. Oh, right. Ooh, just barely past Ramirez. That was hit far too hard for him. Nice try, Jose. You did good. You hit a homer. I'm not mad at you. So here's Domingo Santana. 1 on, 1 out. High fly ball foul. Oh. But yeah, guys, this week the schedule comes out. Next week is the draft. If everything goes as planned, I should be streaming the draft day 1. And what I'll do, I'll stream it, and then I'll have my phone ready just in case we pick. And then I'll just put my phone up here, put it along the computer, and then record my reaction if we pick. So you're going to get a little behind the scenes look at how I do a video. So 1-1 count to Santana. Bauer checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Low, ball 2. Infield single and a fly out for Santana today. He's 1 for 2. 4 home runs on the season. Of course, the Mariners hit 39 home runs on the year. 3 behind the Cardinals for most in an 18-game stretch. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2. Nipped the outside corner, and Santana, 23 RBIs this season, most through Mariners' first 18 games in club history. Wow. I don't even know who leads the Indians in RBIs. Probably has like single digits. Being as we haven't really scored many runs. Here's the 2-2. That's going to go the other way, and that's going to score a run. So 3-1 Indians. Santana with the RBI single. Domingo Santana. Wow. Warriors 73-50. Oh my God. Not surprising. Here's Vogelbach. 1 on, 1 out. That's going to get up, but doesn't go really much of anywhere. And it goes right at Martin for out number 2. Man, dude just said it on the broadcast. They're trying to get after him, trying to get him early. He's at 92 pitches. Here's Edwin Encarnacion. Strikeout and a double so far today. 1 on, 2 out now. Power sets. Here's the pitch. Up inside, 1-0 count. One, 2, 1-0 count now for Encarnacion. Here's the pitch. Grounder, easy. Throws the second, and that'll end the inning. So no harm, no foul. They did score a run, and nothing much. It's only 1 run. So here comes Perez, Allen, and Stamets duo. And I'll be right back in a second. All right, so we got a new pitcher on the mound for the Mariners, as it is Ruben Alanis. 1 game, 2 innings, 18.0 ERA, and 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. Which Browns opponent am I most hyped for? Ravens, probably. Which opponent would you want to go to a game? Probably Ravens. I don't know. I'm going to have to see, but I would love to go to that Ravens game, especially at home. First pitch to Perez, outside, right on the strike zone, right on the border, 0-1 count to Perez. So Kikuchi didn't have that bad of an outing. Only allowed 3 runs. It's impressive. In his last outing, he had a 5-3 lead, and the bullpen blew it. So here's the 1-1. Up high, and tried to bunt, and goes foul. So 1-2 count here in the top of the 7th. Most likely, we're probably going to see Bauer for the 7th, and then maybe Simber, and then Hand. Who do you hate in the AFC North in order? Steelers, Ravens, and then Bengals. 1-2. Grounder, that's nice stop. And he didn't have a good grip. And Perez gets himself a lead-off single. Must have not had a good grip on the ball or what. Might have bobbled it a little bit. So, good job by Perez getting a lead-off single. He's like, oh. Oh, yeah, it slipped out of his hand. Okay. He's like, dang it. So you don't want to give the Indians any extra outs, especially with this lineup. But who knows, especially at the top of the order. Here's Allen. First pitch is a ball. Of course, with the right-hander now up on the mound, we'll see what the Indians' order does here. Here's the 1-0. Foul by Allen. A lot of guys are much better lefties than righties, so maybe we'll see Allen get a few hits here, or maybe get a hit here, maybe help out the Indians' cause a little bit. It's past midnight over here in the East Coast, in Ohio, but I don't mind it. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Oh, man. This is fun, man. That's like crap. Please don't let this be a long game. By the way, it is 3-2 Nashville, 5:07 to go in the third, and Colorado's up 5-1 on Calgary. And this ball's popped up, and it's foul and out number 1. So now here comes Eric Stamets. Huh. Yeah, that's right. Seattle got rid of Edwin Diaz and Cano. That's right. I forgot about that. McKinnon, Mieto Rantanen. Wow. Mikko Rantanen scored the latest goal for the Avalanche. Wow. So here's Stamets. He's 0-1. Yeah, I played fantasy baseball last year. Didn't really like it. Foul. Or strength 1, I should say. I played it last year. Didn't really like it. Honestly, it's kind of too long, and there was times where I forgot about it. But I like doing fantasy sports. It's a lot of fun. Oh, one outside, 1-1 count. Remember, Stamets actually drew a leadoff walk. I mean, not a leadoff, but a walk his first time up, which kind of shocked me. I was like, holy crap, this dude really drew a walk. Like, wow, is this a fake video? So 1 on, 1 out. Stamets, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Leonis Martin would be next. Do you think Elvis Andrus and Santana? Oh, you're talking about fantasy. I was like, what? But I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know that much about fantasy baseball to really tell you. So 2-2 count now. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And that will go into the seats. You really want Lindor. Top of the 7th, it is Dodgers and Reds tied at 2. We get a 2-run home run. Wow. 5-1 Rockies. Here's the 2-2 for Stamets. And strikes him out. So there's the automatic strikeout that we already know and love. A waste of a roster spot, if you ask me. So it looks like we're going to have a new pitcher coming in for the Mariners. 3-1 Indians. By the way, did you guys hear about what happened in France today? As I guess the Notre Dame church caught on fire, and I guess the LSU Barstool Twitter page commented on it and said, "Join a conference, you cowards!" Like, really? That's France, you idiot. Wow. That's not even funny. How many Browns jerseys do I have? I think I have like 5 right now. 5 or 6. I used to have way more, but I put them away in storage. Either that or if the player is gone and everything, I give them like the Goodwill. I used to have a Braylon Edwards and a Ruben Drones Browns jersey a long time ago. I've had Josh Cribbs as well, and right now I still have a Joe Hayden jersey, believe it or not. So here's Zach Rosscup. 7 games, 1-0 record, 2.08 ERA, 4 in the third innings, 7 walks, 5 Ks, 1 home run, and a 2.63 opponent average. He will face the top of the Indians order. I have a brown, like the newer version of the Hayden. I have an orange Brian Hartline. I have a white Miles Garrett. I have a color rush Gary Barnidge. First pitch is ball. And I have actually a really cool Jarvis Landry jersey. You've probably seen it in my videos a couple of times. And I have a few other ones too. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Here, top of the 7th, it is 3-1 Indians. Yeah. Eventually, yeah. Here's the 1-1. I might wait until like we get new jerseys to get a Beckham. But I might get me a Beckham color rush this year. Because I love the color jerseys. And I don't know what they're going to look like next year. So I want to make sure I get a Beckham color rush this year at some point. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. I just got a color rush Landry. Nice. So that'll end the 7th for the Indians. Now, I'm guessing it'll be Bauer against Narvaez, Beckham, and Healy again. Yeah, the Browns need to switch up. I know. Thank God we're getting new jerseys next year. In fact, what I might do is when I find out when we're getting them, I'm going to put some money away and put some money aside. And then when the jerseys are revealed and they officially go on sale, I'm going to purchase 1 or 2 of them. Probably get 2. Get me like a Baker and a Beckham or a Baker Garrett or whatever, depending on maybe even a rookie as well. It depends on but yeah, man, can't wait to see what these new jerseys look like. Although the way the Jets jerseys look and all these other new like alternate jerseys and stuff, the way that they're looking, not giving me much faith that Nike will get ours right. Because these jerseys that Nike are making literally look like AAF or high school or just garbage for the most part. I think the safest bet for the Browns would be to go like a modernized version of an older jersey. Don't be trying to do anything like new or innovative. Just go to like a modernized version of an old one. Like maybe like you go back to the 90s a little bit with a modern touch. Or you just go back to the jerseys you had before you made the change in 2015. So 3-1 now. By the way, the roof has closed. It's been closed for about a couple innings now. They actually showed it like closing. Talking like, yeah, man, it's actually silent. Like you don't even know what's happening. I know the receiver core is gonna be insane. I know. Yeah, I think Baker can hold up. So Bauer only 2 walks, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, and 7 strikeouts on 94 pitches. There's the pitch. Strike 1. My guess is this will most likely be Bauer's last inning, and then we're probably going to go to the setup man, Simber, and then Hand to finish it off. What's up, M.A.? I'm A. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 to Narvaez. Here's the 0-2. Off the ground, ball 1. Score updates for NHL. 6-2 Columbus, Colorado, and 3-2 Nashville. That game just ended. Here's the 1-2 to Narvaez. Up high, ball two. In Colorado and Calgary, 6-2 Colorado. They are on the power play. Well, they were. Or they are, okay. Just starting the third period over there. Here's the 2-2. Foul. As it was Eric Johnson scoring in the third, like 56 seconds into the third period. And then TJ Brody cut it to 6-2. And then, whoops. Here's the 2-2. And it goes inside, full count. That's funny. So I guess when they were rolling the roof closed, that's when Jose belted his first home run of the season. 61 strikes, 39 balls for 100 pitches for Bauer. Here's the pitch, and it's going to go into around the corner. Now, Narvaez is thinking about two, but he quickly decided not to and settled for a single. Good job by Allen to hold it to a single, though. That was a great throw. Held him to a very long single. Usually when you hit it like that, it's probably going to go a double. At least. That's double territory. But thanks to Allen having that cannon of an arm helped. And, of course, Narvaez is not the fastest runner. Sharks are kind of ass. They're not trash. They're good. So here's Beckham. Bauer running over 100 pitches now. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball. Left field. Ow! Ooh, what a catch by Gonzalez. Narvaez has to go back to first. Great catch by Gonzalez. Oh, that scared me. Oh, man. I was like, please don't let that go out. Gonzalez even made a little bit of a jump just to make sure he got it. Thank God for Gonzalez. Oh, my God. Bauer's probably freaking fails at making that somehow. And Bauer showing appreciation. So hopefully a double play would be sick here. Ryan Healy. Here's the pitch. Foul. Yeah, they got a guy warming up in the pen. As it is Tyler Olson. So 0-1 count to Healy. Bauer sets. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Got him fishing. I know they love to fish in Seattle. Uh-huh. Here's the 0-2. Oh, trying almost the same pitch. And so 1-2 count now. I think he tried to get him the same pitch, and he wasn't biting that time. Bauer sets. Here's the pitch. Got him. Okay. What is... God. something so weird. 2 outs. Here's Gordon. So we're going to get the top of the order, definitely top of the order in the 8th. So here's D. Gordon, 1-0 count. Here's the 108th pitch of the day. Low, ball 2. You can tell he's starting to run out of gas a little bit. He's like, just got to reach down deep and try to get this last out so we can finish strong. All right, 3-0 count for Gordon. Honestly, they might just walk him here. And come on, Bauer. Reach down deep and get this guy. 3-0 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Bauer pitch by inning, 15, 16, 13, 12, 25, 13, 16. So 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Now all of a sudden he's back in the count as it's full. And I don't know how they're down 3-0, but I'm not mad. I'm not hating on it. My team's freaking good right now. So here's the payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4, and I think he wanted the comebacker and didn't come back. So Tito will come out, and he's going to be calling on the bullpen here. 2 on, 2 out, 3-1 Indians. He's like, I did my thing. I tried. He tried. I mean, held him to 1 run. Now Tyler Olson will come out to hopefully finish the inning. Watch it only take 1 pitch. Like it's usually happened. Comes out there, warms up, spends all that time warming up. 1 pitch. Got him. Oh, like a ground ball. Grounder out. Or pop-up, fly out. All that for 1 pitch? Hey, I mean, that's probably the easiest outing he's going to have. Huh. Now, the easiest outing I think anyone's ever had was Oliver Perez last year. Back when you could do this. In case you're just joining, the Indians got on the board early with 3 runs, 2 from like in the first inning, actually. And then Jose Ramirez chipped in with a home run of his own as 2-0 count for Smith. Hey, Tyler, you're supposed to strike guys out, not walk them. I thought we went over this, Tyler. No walking people, especially this Mariners lineup. Just trying to get 1 out. That's all you need. So he sets, 2-0 count, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. 3-0 count. Tyler, don't start with this now. Hey, I got an idea. Let's put 2 base-stealing guys on the base paths. 2 freaking cheetahs on the base paths. So 3-0 count. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. And they walk him. Better not backfire on you, Tito. And I'm going to send him out there to walk a guy. Okay. Hey, Tito, why did you waste the time to send him out there if he's just going to walk him? Why did Tyler walk him? Wow, he sends him out there. Walk, pit, ball, 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 ball. Okay, sit down. Hey, let's give Adam Simber bases loaded. Oh my God, Tito. Sometimes your game planning is kind of off. I would have just put Simber in there. But no, that's someone on Twitter says Tito Francona looks like he needs a shave. He looks like he's been on a 5-day bender. Yeah, it looks like he's been dealing with some things. Dude literally comes out there and walks the guy, and then, okay, you're done.
A trucker used his GPS to make sure the new signs got there in time. And the grounds crew sent 17 texts to double check every detail. But when the sun set, they put down their phones and gave the game to the people who loved it most.
I hope Simber can get out of this. God. Oh, wow, look at that. Nice. All right, so here's Adam Simber with the bases loaded. 8 games, 1-0 record, 5 strikeouts, 6 1/3 innings. A .050 opponent average. And Hand's already warming up as well. Oh, Oliver Perez. I don't know how you could just, mistake the two, but here's the first pitch. Inside ball. Come on, stop with the balls. Throw strikes. You are paid to throw strikes, not balls. Here's Mitch Haniger. Narvaez, Gordon, and Smith are on the bases. 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Can these guys throw strikes? God. Don't start Klubbering it now where you start walking, guys. Come on. It's not that hard. Throw strikes. Man. 2-0. There you go. You threw a strike. Good job. Keep doing that. So, yeah, Haniger, bases loaded, 308 average with 1 grand slam. Season was 1 for 1 with an RBI. Here's the 2-1. Evens the count at 2. One more pitch out of getting out of here. Getting out of this inning. Come on, Simber. It's 12:30 here in Ohio. I would like to get to bed within the 1 o'clock hour. So here's the 2-2. Outside, full count. There's Tito. You have nowhere to put him, Simber. Come on, strike him out. Simber sets. And here's the payoff pitch. Swing and fouls it off. Swear to God, if we walk in another run, I'm going to be mad. This could have been avoided if maybe you take out Bauer a little earlier. So here's the payoff pitch from Simber. Him and his funky little windup. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder foul. Barely got a piece of that one. Tyler Olson out here walking people. Should have been out of the inning by now. Like, really, dude? Here's the payoff pitch again from Cimber. Grounder. Foul. Cimber trying to get out of the inning here. Still full count. Bases are full. Perez gives him the sign. Cimber sets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. And that will end the inning. That was stressful. Wow. That raised the good old blood pressure a few hundred levels. Okay, I'm still alive. That's good. That's a good way to check to see if you're still alive. You know, if someone's not sure if they're having a heart attack, just show them an Indians game. Are you still alive, sir? I don't know. Show me the Indians game. You know, how's your heart? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure my heart's healthy. Have you been watching the Indians? Yeah. Has your heart felt like it's pumping out of your chest? Yeah. Okay. Because I tell you one thing, the Indians give me anxiety. Definitely. Luckily, though, Cimber has been a lot better this year. He's turned into the supreme setup man for Brad Hand, and he's clutch. Much better than last year. Again, although last year he really wasn't our cutout. He wasn't our setup man. That was Andrew Miller, who couldn't stay healthy. And gotta say, though, Cimber's been pretty good with us. Ooh-wee. Man, that was stressful. That was supremely stressful. But luckily, we got out of that unscathed. That was big. That could have been their biggest chance to take the lead or tie the game. Wow. I can imagine being at what Mariners fans are thinking there. Seriously, though. Clutch by Cimber. Woo-wee, man. I feel sick. No, I don't feel sick. I feel bad. By the way, it is still 2-2 over there in LA with the Dodgers and Reds. Here's Ramirez up top, ball one. Ross Cup's still out there. Had the solo home run. That was the last one we scored. So here's the 1-0. Ooh, that was up almost in this wheelhouse. See, I would have tried to send that thing into the freaking stands again. Here's the 1-1. 2-1 count. There's Cimber. Here's the 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Low, ball four. So Ramirez gets a leadoff walk. Now comes Carlos Gonzalez. But yeah, there's that at bat from Cimber against Haniger. A pretty good hitter, mind you. And some good foul balls, and then whoo, struck him out. Okay, that dude also has some good hair too. Nice curly hair. Nice, love it. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Throws to first. Ramirez gets back in time. So watch out for Ramirez taking off. He's done that already. He has 4 stolen bases on the season. Here's the first pitch. Up high, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 to Carlos Gonzalez. 1-0 to Cargo. Swing and a miss.
Kansas City do that. Well, not necessarily the whole second, but he went to the right side of the infield all series long.
So here's the 1-1 to Gonzalez. Throws to first, and Ramirez gets back. Man, imagine if like these guys were like in a hot streak. Imagine going up against Ramirez, Gonzalez, Santana, Ramirez. Hey. There he takes off, and it got another stream. Safe. Wow, and he took off again and got another steal and almost got caught as he was kind of caught in the dead zone between second and third. Cargo actually faked a bunt, too. Not a baseball fan, but I can't miss this. Hey, what's up, Pebble? Jose Ramirez, 5th steal. That's the 2nd of the night. Dude's out here stealing, man. He's a thief. So now we have Ramirez on second. 2-1 now for Gonzalez. No outs. I would love an insurance run here. Chuck Stirano, here's the pitch. Oh, almost. He should have just went after it. Probably could have smacked that thing into the seats. I want to see Cargo hit a home run. So 2-2 count for Gonzalez. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one off. Stays alive. Santana would be next. He is 1-2 on the day, on the evening, whatever, on the game, in the game, whatever. All right, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouls that one off. Yeah, let's load the bases against Hanley Ramirez. Like, that hasn't failed before. Just ask the White Sox how that worked out. Teams really think, let's load the bases for Hanley. I want to see Hanley make them pay one time when they do that. So here's Gonzalez, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's got to go back to the dugout and get his other helmet because he's going to be batting from the other side. Not like it matter because I'm sure they're probably just going to walk him. 3-1 Indians here, top of the 8th. Indians scored thanks to some clutch hitting from the likes of Carlos Santana and Carlos Gonzalez, or Cargo and then Carlos. And then Ramirez added the third run on a absolute moonshot as they were closing the roof. Hi, neighbor. Oh, man, getting up there. I'm getting tired now, man. It's 3-1 Indians.
Well, when we return home from this road trip, we'll have Thursday off, and then the Atlanta Braves come into the ballpark Friday, Saturday.
Katie responded to my DM. Oh, really? Nice. So here comes Carlos Santana, and it's Connor Sadzik. Connor Sadzik on the mound for the Mariners. 4 games, 6 innings, 1 walk, 6 Ks, a .053 opponent average. Everything else is zeros. So runner on second, 1 out for Los, looking to add an insurance run or 2 here. Be nice to see him get a home run. So here's the pitch. Low, ball 1. Surprised they don't just walk him and deal with Hanley. So everyone else has been doing walking him, but I guess it's because bases aren't loaded. Or there's no 2 on base. Otherwise he would have been walked by now. And then they would have said, we'll try our luck with Hanley. So here's the 1-0 to Santana. Whoa, ball 2. Just intentionally walking for Pete's sake. What's your Insta, bro? I'll show you what he said. It's Crazy Dog 99 without the thing in the middle. It's kind of like what it is now, except without the little mark in the middle. Just all one word. 2-0 for Santana. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat for you. I put it in the chat. It's exactly what it looks like there. So 3-0 count to Santana. And checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Here we go. Make some noise in this inning. Not really many people there to make noise. By the way, Cincinnati has taken the lead over the Dodgers in the top of the 9th. Matt Kemp, of course, go figure. Singles on a grounder to right, and then Casali scored. Swing and a miss. Full count. And now it is a full count. Cousins suffered a torn left quad. Ooh, there's significant. Ooh, wow. Significant concern that Boogie Cousins has suffered a torn left quad. So full count. Sadzik set. Checks the runner. Checks the runner again. Payoff pitch. Up high, ball 4. And now you have 2 on for Henley. Oh, excuse me.
The 2-out RBI single in the first, rounded into an inning double play, and the third struck out his last time up.
So here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 on, 1 out. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Got away. And that got to the backstop, and the runners will advance. So double play is now gone. And now a base hit could really add some insurance. Ooh. Look, I knew it looked new. I didn't recognize that stuff last year. But yeah, 1-0 count for Hanley. Here's the pitch. Swung on that. Oof. Why would you swing at that? I don't know what he said. I haven't seen anything. Here's the 1-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, now that time he held up. So here's the 2-1 from Sadzik to Hanley. Wow. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he gets away. Runner will score. And a wild pitch, and it's now 4-1 Indians. Wow. Four to one, now top of the eighth. Cleveland. .907 left. Warriors, Clippers, 116 to 100. Wow. It's actually close. Popped him up. That goes out of play. Come on, Hanley. Count is now full. I haven't gotten anything on Insta. Reds up 3-2. Yeah, I saw that. Here's the 3-2 to Hanley. Fouls that one away. So full count still for Hanley. Here's the full count payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Strikeout, 2 down. So here comes Jason Kipnis now. First pitch up and out for a ball. What's going on, Skins fan all day? Ball low for a 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0 count. Runner at third after the wild pitch. 4-1 Indians. Here's the pitch. Ooh, almost, and still strike one. Held up, and it's still strike. So, yeah. Checking my Instagram between pitches here. Going through these Instagram stories. People being crazy nowadays. All right, 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Up high, 3-1. Dodgers walking off? Really? Wow. Jock Peterson. Ooh. Off Raisel Iglesias. Wow. Ball 4. Walked him. And he continues. Runners at the corners now. All right, so we must have another pitcher coming in. All righty. So I guess that dude ain't gonna show me what Katie said. All right, top of the 8th still. I'll show you in the morning. All right. I hear you. I know exactly what you mean with that. Sean Armstrong is pitching now for the Mariners, former Indians pitcher. One game, 0-1 record, 27.0 ERA. Tells you all you need to know. But yeah, this bullpen, I could see why Kikuchi doesn't have a win yet or a decision, because he's had a couple leads, but his bullpen has blown the leads. So think he had a 5-3 lead last time he pitched, and the bullpen blew it. So here's the first pitch to Roberto Perez. Strike one. Wow. 0-1 count to Perez. Here's the pitch. Low ball. Ball one. Been going for over 3 hours. Usually Indians games for about two and a half hours. So we're running a little long today. So 1-1 count. Throws the first. Kipnis gets back. See, I'm starting to lose it now. Starting to lose my mind now. Ah. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Up high, 2-1. Next up would be Greg Allen. Two one, swing and a miss. I know they do. Yeah, I actually do watch Game of Thrones, but yeah, West Coast games suck horribly. So 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count. Luckily, we don't have to go out west too often. I think we have a series against the Angels, and that is in Oakland. Yeah, in Oakland. And that's it. The only American League West Coast teams. Thank God. Here's the 3-2. Payoff pitch from from Armstrong. Up high, ball four, bases are loaded. Here comes Greg Allen now. Wow.
You know, it's funny. With all the talk of strikeouts, now strikeouts are up, going through the roof everywhere. We've seen, it seems like an extraordinary amount of bases loaded walks already.
Here's the first pitch. Low outside, ball one. We have to go to LA, San Fran, San Diego, Arizona. Consider yourself lucky. I might be missing a few, but we have a few West Coast teams here in the NL. Yeah, you got quite a few. Yeah. We only got West Coast teams in, of course, Seattle and California. Thank God we don't got that many other ones. Because considering the AL West is Angels, Rangers, Houston, Oakland, yeah, and Seattle. The only teams that we'd see out west every year is, of course, Seattle once, Anaheim once, and Oakland once. 1-0. Swing and a miss. All right, so 1-1 count to Allen. Here's the pitch. Foul. You're catching up on that. No, it's crazy. We'll try and take out the Tigers for you. Yeah, I think Still Maiden said something about that earlier. This dude, KD, really got in his feelings. He blocked you? Dang. KD really replied to you. That's crazy. 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Allen. Ball 2. It hit him? Oh my God, it hit him. Huh. Well, then. I didn't even see it hit him, but okay. Let's see here. I don't know. Yeah, they're going to challenge that. Yeah, I do watch Game of Thrones. I mean, I've watched a little bit here and there.
Just see that, yeah. And you know, if you're Scott Storch, you're thinking, oh, come on, that's splitting hairs. Well, it is.
I saw it ripple. So, here's Stamets now, as it's 5-1 Indians after the hit by pitch, top of the 8th. I wanted to get into Game of Thrones, but I never did. Well, I got into it a little bit. Stamets, 0-2. Oh, look, it's the automatic strikeout. Like, I bet you we can have a pitcher hit for him, and the pitcher would do better. So here's the 0-2. Fouls it back. Everything he hits goes either back or it goes straight up. He can't hit it out. He did hit it a couple times out, and he actually did somehow score a couple RBIs, but hopefully maybe he can get a wild pitch. 0-2, swing and a miss. This guy is seriously still on the team? He's literally useless. Oh my God, Stamets, he's the automatic strikeout. It's like, it's pretty sad that I would take Perez or Allen over Stamets. How are you feeling about Jose Ramirez so far? By far his best game of the year today. I'm feeling pretty good about him. I mean, he's just had some bad luck with these. You know, he hits the ball and it gets caught. But he looks like he's starting to get something going. Still early, though. We'll see if he can really get something rolling now. But I still can't believe we really got Eric Stamets. This is funny. Man, looks like our toughest opponent in the Central is the Brewers. Braves, what? Brewers, because they damn near look unbeatable right now. But we were 11-8 against them, so we have their number a little bit. And you guys have a good pitching staff. But what would worry me is your lineup. If your pitching staff can hold its own and keep Yelich somewhat quiet, you should have a chance. Warriors and Clippers in a tie game. Bro, what, really? So Simber back out there for the bottom of the 8th. Felt like 15 minutes since he was last out there against Domingo Santana. So 1-0 count for Santana here. Here's the pitch. Strike one. He started last year slow too and then really picked up his game. He has had a lot of bad luck so far. Yeah, he's had a lot of bad luck. But I think he'll start picking it up, especially when Lindor comes back. 1-1 count. Not to mention, it doesn't really help that the lineup was so bad. He didn't really have a lot of good bats around him. The only other good bat we had around him for a while was Santana. Well, the onus is starting to pick it up. Then you have Cargo and Hanley, somewhat serviceable, at least. But I wish we would just get rid of Stamets. The quicker Lindor comes back, the quicker we can get rid of Stamets. Here's the 2-1. Grounder, right through, base hit. Luckily, we got some insurance runs. In popular opinion, I ain't scared of the Phillies, even with Bryce, because their pitching sucks. Yeah, their pitching isn't the best, and Tito's coming out now to. Oh, Oliver Perez will come in for Simber now, probably for one batter. And then he's probably going to.
Returning to the Indians here tonight.
Oh, man, I still can't believe Simber. I mean, not Simber. Simber, I love him. But I can't believe Stamets is still here. Like, I have thought, okay, he'll be here for a week or two, whatever. But it's been long. It's been like a week now, 2 weeks, going on almost a full like the end of the month. He's still here. I got Katie in his feelings, bro. He can't handle pressure of talking heat. I don't even know what you said, but I can just picture you talking crap to him. That's the way he is, That's KD for you. Wow. Oh, yeah, no, you're good. Taking heat. Yeah, that's the way he is. He's a little snake, low key. He's funny though. I don't even. What's funny though? It's like LeBron leaves, and I don't even honestly hate the Warriors because it's like, why? I mean, I hate how they built this dynasty, but I mean, no one's gonna stop them. Up by 5. Wow. I don't think anyone's gonna stop them unless they just fall flat somehow. I don't know. Honestly, I think they're probably going to win their 3rd straight championship. So let's see what the Indians can do here. 1 on now for the Mariners. Perez, 6 games, 4.91 ERA. 3 and 2/3 innings, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, and a 2.14 opponent average. He will be up against Daniel Vogelbach, who literally looks like a fatter Kyle Schwarber. Like, look, first pitch, swing and a miss. Like, you have Vogelbach and Schwarber stand side by side, or like Schwarber pre-weight loss and Vogelbach stand side by side, they'd almost look the same. You'd think they were brothers or twins. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. What position do you think the Brownies should draft with their first pick? Defensive line, best player available. Move back in. If there's a player you really, really want in the first round, go get him. 0-2? Got him. Cade him up. Take a seat. Three pitches and dispose to him quickly. Up by 2. How much time is left, Eric? How much time is in that game? By the way, Colorado leads 6-2 in that series, or 2-1 in the series. They won 6-2 over Calgary, and Toronto leads the series 2-1. Washington leads the series 2-1. They got blanked 5-0 by Carolina. Eesh. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Encarnacion. We can foul out. 1:21 left in the game. Wow. 1-1. Fly ball popped up, out of play. D lineman. Well, if we stay in the second round, if there's like Jeffrey Simmons, I wouldn't be shocked at all if Dorsey went after Jeffrey Simmons, despite the injury. But I'd say corner, linebacker, or mainly corner, or something like that. 1-2. High fly ball, and that baby is gone. Of course, Edwin hits a home run. Wow. Now, usually, I'd go on Twitter and I'd post a GIF of Peter Griffin doing the bird is the word, but I can't do that no more because he's not on the Indians no more. But, of course, he hits a home run against us. I don't know why you're throwing down the middle against Edwin. Come on, you should know him by now. You freaking saw him in action on your team last year. 5-3, Cleveland, bottom 8. But I'm telling you right now, those insurance runs are so big right now. Tie game, but Curry just hit a 3. Wow. Can never have too much depth in the D-line, but from listening to Alonzo Highsmith, planning on getting Chad and some more playing time. Yeah. 0-1 count. High fly ball. And that's out of here. Back-to-back jacks. You might want to get Perez out of here. As it's a 1-run game. His third. Get him out of here. And here comes Tito Francona. Okay, yep. Get this Dan Otero. Yeah, let's send in the single baller. Yay. We're trying to refrain from bringing in Brad Hand too early. Murray is going to play more with Bryant. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They're losing to the Rockets. I'm calling it. Oh, wow.
I've always been drawn to those careers where I can help people.
Clippers took the lead. Wow, really? Let me do a quick watch of that game here. As we're in a commercial, as Dan Otero is warming up for the Indians. Wow. Oh, that was October, I was going to say. 129, 127 Warriors. 15.9 to go. Wow. Indians are up 5-4 now. It is 133, 131 Clippers. 15.9 to go. Iggy inbounding. Gets it to Curry. Over to Iggy. Curry. 3. Missed it. Rebounded by the Clippers, and they will foul with 5.1 to go. That's Montrezl Harrell, and it looks like the Clippers are going to win game 2. Feel it for Mike Trout because he's their best player, and they have no team around him. Just saw they got smoked by the Rangers. Yeah, I saw that too. 2-1 now against Tim Beckham. Wow. I believe now the Mariners are 1 home run behind the Cardinals of 2000. Grounder. And there's out number 2. Wow. I believe the Mariners are now 1 home run behind the 2000 Cardinals for most in an 18-game stretch. And there's still 1 inning to go. Ugh. Here's Ryan Healy. Sucky part is we're going to have to deal with that top of the order again. So yeah, Edwin hit a jack, and then they got a guy on base, and then Narvaez hit one. So I think it was a guy on base. Edwin came up. That's right, yeah. Because Simber, I think, gave up a leadoff a grounder or something, and then they hit 2 back-to-back bombs. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball. Oh, what a catch! Greg Allen. And Otero was like, Greg, I'm sorry I slandered you about your offense, but your offense sucks. Your defense, though, is on point. This dude slid in there out of nowhere. I didn't think he had a chance at it. And he just saved that. Oh, yeah. I don't even, yeah, that's funny. Wow, Donkey Green. Donkey Green. So 135, 131. Clippers lead with 5.1 to go. And is this their first loss at home in the playoffs since the 2016 NBA Finals? Shanks that. Game over. Clippers win 135, 131. They aren't going out without a fight. Beverly hugging Harrell. Curry walking away with that mouthpiece dangling out of his mouth. Disgusting. Yep, Clippers won. I find it hilarious that Josh Rosen didn't want to come to Cleveland because of our bad reputation, and now he's in a scenario. Yeah. And then, we got Baker Mayfield, and he freaking loves it here. I love Baker, man. He fits us perfectly.
I think he was stunned by how Greg just sort of shot himself into the air and made that catch. Yeah, on the backhanded side, that was an unbelievable catch.
He's sitting there talking to Shane Bieber. Must have dirt in his sleeves or something. Shane Bieber probably starting for us tomorrow. Martin pops him up, first pitch, and looks like it'll be a one pitch, one out. Here's the first pitch to Jose Ramirez, who's already hit a home run today. And then you'll have Carlos Gonzalez and then Santana. What was that? Okay. Here's the 0-1. Strike two. Here's the 0-2. Outside 1-2 count. Wish Baker I did. I wished him a happy birthday. You already know I did. And count is even up at 2. Pops him up, and that will go into the seats. A few rows up. This is only Greg's 6th opportunity to start. He's already made more plays than Stamets has. But his offense isn't really that great, but his defense is elite. Here's the 2-2. It is high, far, and foul ball. That looked like it was going to die. I thought, please, God, get to the wall, or maybe he overruns it or something, and was foul, barely. Oh yeah, it was foul by a few inches. So we're top of the 9th here, 1 out. I would love an insurance run or 2 here just to make things that much easier. So 2-2 count for Jose. Here's the pitch. Outside, full count. Yeah, he's still up. By the way, Mariners have a new pitcher, Elias. Who wants to walk with Elias? Here's the 3-2. And that's going to go. I thought it was going to get down, but no, it's out number 2. That was a good swing. Just needed to either put a little bit more lift into it or, wow, this is the Allen catch. He covered 29 feet per second. Catch probability was like 35%. And he's a right-hander, so he had to count. Or no, he had to, he's a catch his left, so he had to like just, wasn't the hardest catch. Grounder, throw, and he actually lost the ball, and Cargo gets a base hit. Wow. Tried to stay with it, lost the ball, and Carlos Gonzalez stays alive. And the Indians stay alive, excuse me. That'll be an error. Watch. It bounces, and he never really had possession of the ball. So, yeah, lost the ball, and Gonzalez gets safe. This is Ronis Elias. Here's the first pitch to Santana. And there's a ground ball, base hit. And Cargo will take off for third. And he will get there safely. And then the ball goes away. Carlos Gonzalez will score on the wild pitch. Santana will head to third. And there's the defensive lapses that they were talking about earlier. And there's that. They were talking about that before the game. Wow, it was just originally a base hit. And Gonzalez reached on a throwing error and almost hit the umpire. Umpire had to hit the deck to avoid getting clumped by the ball. So 2 outs, 6-4 Indians. And then freaking Hanley throws his bat. God, guys. And another fan gets a bat. Right? That's funny. Huh. Wow.
Was starting to throw and then trying to stop midway through his throw when he realized there wasn't anybody there.
Ground ball, throws to first, and that'll retire the side. Okay. So 6-4. Cleveland here, heading into the bottom of the ninth. Wow, this has been a nutty game. What? Oh yeah, AB at bat. Yeah. Do you know who that Vladimir? Yeah, I know who he is. The son of Vlad Guerrero, a legend. He's actually, I believe, in AAA right now. They think he could be up in the majors maybe sometime this year, latest next year. Everyone's eager to see him get into action. So 6-4 now. People just trying to entertain themselves. Rally dance, I guess. Brad Hand's in the try to save this one. That guy is going to win some MVPs. I hope they call him up for the next series. Oh yeah, he does. That dude's hitting bombs. So 7 games, 0-1 record, 2.70 ERA, 4 saves, 6 2/3 innings, 3 walks, 9 strikeouts. And here's leading off is D. Gordon, 0 for 2, 6-4 Indians, thanks to just a weird inning. First pitch, strike 1. I thought, okay, should be out number 3 or whatever, and Gonzalez reached on a bad catch attempt, an error, and then the next pitch, Santana gets on base and base hit, and a throwing error by the left fielder, almost hits the umpire. And then Gonzalez scored. Santana went all the way to third. You got Hanley out here. You got people throwing bats into the. They must not put pine tar on their bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Trying to end this dang game before the 2 o'clock hour, but I usually stay up this late, so it's not too bad for me. Not too bad. But those insurance runs were huge for us. So 1-2 count. Got him. Good job by Brad. Good job, Brad. Now they will head back up to the top of the order. So here's Malik Smith. High fly ball, left field. Gonzalez is underneath it, and that'll be out number 2.
So the Blue Jackets are trying to sweep Tampa Bay tomorrow. Tampa Bay hadn't lost 3 in a row all season long.
Here's the first pitch. Strike 1. Yeah, man, I've been going for almost 3.5 hours now. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball. trying to end this game before the 2 o'clock hour. I've been going for well over 3 hours and 40 minutes. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Haniger. Hand sets. Here's the pitch. Oh, wow, that should have been strike 3. We should have been walking to the dugout. Oh, just off the plate. Barely off the plate. So evens the count at 2 apiece. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Hand. Swing and a miss. Got him. And that will end the game. Indians win 6-4. We snap our little 3-game skid. And we're back in the win column. We are now sitting at 9-7 on the season. Trevor Bauer, only 1 earned run over 6 2/3. And continues to be, like he always is, dominant. Of course, we can thank the Mariners' defense, shoddy defense, for a couple of those runs. But, yeah, man, Bauer gets the win. He's 2-1. Kikuchi takes the loss, his first. And Hand gets his 5th save of the year. So, that is going to wrap it up for this stream. I am going to go to bed. It is 1:46 a.m. on a now Tuesday morning. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. First for Lightning Blue Jackets Game 4. And then possibly, if I'm still up to it, if I'm not completely wore out, I will do Mariners Indians. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And then until then, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Indians. Go Blue Jackets, of course. And I'll see you later on. So I'm out.